dann sich nochmal anschießen lässt. Die Frage ist, er ist ja im dritten Teil wahrscheinlich nicht vorhanden im Film. Der ist ja extra für das Spiel wohl reingebracht worden, ob er noch zwischenzeitlich stirbt. Oder ich kann mich nur nicht an ihn erinnern. Wer weiß. Nach unten unterwegs. Kein Pickles hier.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
Alter. 6% Sterberate. Ich bin ja mal gespannt. Kann ich das... Nee, ich kann den Computer nicht benutzen. Schade. Ich wollte nach dieser Afterlife-Geschichte suchen, die Wendel als erwähnt hatte. Vielleicht gibt es dafür nochmal eine Gelegenheit. Vielleicht, wenn wir bei OCP sind. Ich möchte fast wetten, dass das Endgame in einem OCP-Hauptquartier oder sowas stattfinden wird. Mehr End 209 ist, die es da liegen muss. Hä? Am Hauptziel weiterarbeiten? Ach, das Neugruppieren-Ding habe ich vergessen.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Expo? Das klingt,
Can't
als
wait
müsste
to
ich da
go
auch nochmal einen
back out there,
Zwischenstopp
partner.
machen.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge...
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Würde mich nicht wundern, wenn ich mehr
Murphy,
UIDs wegschießen
Mayor
muss.
Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Oh. Alter, Walter.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Ach, unterstützen wir ihn einfach mal. Nur um OCP
We're
anzukotzen.
killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
Oh, Streik. Kowalski wird diesen Nasenbruch auch nicht mehr los, ne? Nichts zu sagen? Dann werde ich jetzt abheben. Oh?
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Ja, es ist der Fischladen hier. Ach, jetzt haben sie da vorne alles zugestellt. Was für ein Geier?
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Ah, Steph wird ein bisschen Respekt lernen wahrscheinlich, wie es jetzt ist.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Let's get him.
Fishy.
Well, Murphy, you're something else. Better him than me. Bastard, shot him. Oh, I see red. They stand no chance against you. That'll teach him a lesson.
Jupp. Wenn wir schon dabei sind, Waffen einzusammeln, sammeln wir die Waffen ein. Was macht ein OCP-Schulungsdisk hier? Der Fischigel auf Eis, der wird nicht schlecht. 125 Schuss hat die Maschinenpistole jetzt. Alter.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perks. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Jetzt kannst du seine Version aufnehmen. Gott, sind diese Typen schlecht gewesen. Herrlich. Ja. Die MP wurde übersprüht. Oh, schöner Lachs. Ich glaube, ich kann behaupten, dass Räucherlachs mein Lieblingsfisch ist. Ich meine, ich mag auch Schlemmerfilets mit Baudelaise. Haha, die Corona-Trucks. Goodbye, good riddance. Das ist eine Menge Leichensäcke.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
Oh, Ulysses macht sich's. So, hier komme ich wohl nicht vorbei, wa? Nope, schade. Ich wollte eigentlich mal in das Gebäude rein. Vielleicht gibt es da noch eine Gelegenheit für. Waren die Gebäude da vorne auch schon da? Ich glaube, der Hintergrund ändert sich nicht wirklich. Da hinten sind die immer noch im Bau. Okay, was haben wir denn hier überhaupt alles? Wir haben Dienen und Schützen 3, Cyberspur und Dienen und Schützen 3. Ist ja auch ein bisschen unlogisch, wenn sie jetzt noch mehr Straftaten hier einführen, aber wer weiß. Vielleicht kommen dann noch so ein paar Gelegenheiten.
34, young guy.
At least the whole election circus is behind him already.
You know, that's what I like about you, Richard. You always see the bright side.
Kreide ist ganz schön wasserresistent. Ja, scheinbar nichts Neues hier. Der gefühlt immer dieselben Autos hier drin. Oh. Noch mehr Mord und Totschlag?
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
Magnavolt?
And if you can look around for clues afterward, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
Magnavolt?
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
If it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great.
Das?
But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly. There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
Das stimmt.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Also, er ist offensichtlich in sein Auto eingestiegen, ohne zu wissen, dass jemand hinter ihm im Auto gelegen hat wahrscheinlich. Ich vermute eine Dame. Wurde erdrosselt und die Person hat wohl den Ohrring verloren. In dem, keine Ahnung, der wird sich wahrscheinlich ein bisschen gewehrt haben oder sowas. Ist ausgestiegen und hat dabei wohl die Sicherung aktiviert.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Also eine Blondine, die gut angezogen ist. Ja, der Laden ist jetzt auch so eine Crime Scene geworden. Ja, ach so, da. Keine straffälligen Autos, ist ja so langweilig. Oder die Dame ist geflüchtet, als er angegriffen worden ist oder sowas.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Macht des Volkes. Wenn das Volk aber irregeleitet ist, kann sowas halt auch mehr schädlich sein als hilfreich. So, ab nach oben.
On, please. Damn lock.
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A key card issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Vielleicht hat er das Office angerufen, weil er gerade angegriffen wurde.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Warum liegen in seinem Büro gefälschte Sachen rum? Das ist kein guter Anblick.
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message. Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Stichpunkte für Mills Rede. Die Botschaft, die es zu vermitteln gilt, Delta City ist die richtige Lösung. Old Detroit soll abstoßend wirken, zu verwenden Adjektive beengt, schmutzig, alt, gefährlich, dunkel. Assoziation mit Kriminalität, Gefahr, Perspektivlosigkeit. Zweitens, die Idee von Delta City verkaufen, zu verwendete Adjektive, sicher, geschützt, sauber, hell, Assoziation mit besseres Leben, gute Zukunft, Hoffnung auf mehr für Reiche. Drittens, Mills mit Punkt 2 und Cusack mit Punkt 1 in Verbindung bringen. Hervorheben, dass Mills das Beste für die Einwohner will, der das dieses Ziel verkörpert. Für die Reichen.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
Das ist ein uralt Ding. Wo sind hier denn Hinweise noch? Da.
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
Muss schon irgendwas auf dem Schreibtisch sein. Ah, da.
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Cusack's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Cusack's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Ich denke, hier
What'd
haben
you
wir
find
alles.
out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Der merkt nicht mal, dass hier jemand ein- und ausgeht. So einen Job hätte ich gerne, wo ich einfach nur ratzen könnte. Ich hätte Matratzentester werden sollen. Oh.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Ich kann auch weggucken. Aber nein. Ach, da haben wir wieder einen Ölauslauf. Herrlich. Ja, das war das Dienen- und Schützen-Ding.
I don't get why RoboCop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
You disappointed me, Robo. The police should not get involved in politics.
Naja, ist ja nicht meine Schuld. Oh, es gibt noch Street Vultures? Oh, hier unten ist noch so eine kleine Unterpromenade. Aber wirklich was passieren tut hier auch nicht. Oder es gibt irgendein Secret, das ich übersehe. Hm. Ah ja, okay. Hier. Guten Tag, der Herr.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
Ja. Wenn wir schon hier sind. Oh, ich kann das Gangversteck gar nicht öffnen mehr. Das ist interessant. Was ist, wenn ich die Kiste nicht in der Vergangenheit geholt hätte? Würde ich dann nicht mehr reinkommen? Ist ja übel. Hm. Dienen und Schützen, Page und anschließend des Cyberdingens. Oh, die räumen hier tatsächlich auf.
Harmony. Sure, you can work your ass off every day, but...
You want to sit on your ass while you're on the job? Fine. But for God's sake, just shut up.
Wir wollen schon arbeiten. Einfach Geld nehmen ist einfacher.
117, 118. Huh? Have I counted 118 yet? Oh, man. I need to count how many people we must pay to clap, and because of you, I have to start over.
Gern geschehen.
If Mills wins, I'll have to close up the store.